Oh my, this foundation looks better than my luxury foundations. And when they say super blendable, they mean super blendable. This is $13.99. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. All right, my beautiful glam fam, I have the brand new L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I cannot wait for you guys to see how this performs on my mature skin. If you're new here, I'm Kristi. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the post notification bell. Join us. We're here every Friday and Sunday, and we just love for you to become part of our family. Please give this video a huge thumbs up when you guys hit the like button, and when you comment below and share this video, it really does help my videos out. You can follow me on all of my socials at Kristi Allure and check out my merch Glamorous Life collections. All right, we got all the YouTube things out of the way. I can't wait to dive into this, you guys. This is, oh my goodness. Whew, I can't wait for you guys to see how this applies. Obviously, I already have it on, but I just want to quickly go over the details. So this is brand new from L'Oreal, and again, this is the True Match Super Blendable Foundation for $13.99. You get 1 ounce and 30 mils. We're looking at about 47 cents per mil. That's amazing. And you guys, this is what's more incredible. It's available in 47 shades. So they didn't have it at my Ulta. I did order it online, but I found the perfect match. I got warm 2.5, which is a light medium, and it just matched perfectly. By the time it oxidized into my skin, I couldn't have found a better match, and I'm really surprised for a drugstore foundation. This is L'Oreal's newest True Match Super Blendable Foundation. It's a medium coverage formulated with up to 6 pigments for your most precise match. That might be why. The other benefits are that it locks in moisture and provides medium coverage with a natural finish that adapts to any skin color and texture. It's super blendable, and I have to say it's ultra blendable. It's like you can't even tell where the foundation ends and the skin begins. And that is probably the best explanation for this foundation. It's available in various skin-like shades to go beyond matching skin tone and match your skin for cool, neutral, and warm undertones. It's formulated without alcohol, fragrance, or any animal-derived ingredients. Let's take a look at the full ingredient list, and water is the first ingredient, and dimethicone, and then you can see from there. There is no coconut oil, which I am so thankful for, especially for someone like me who has very ultra sensitive skin. I am prone to breaking out. Anything with fragrance or any type of oil that is comedogenic tends to aggravate my skin. I'm okay with dimethicones, just as long as there's not too many dimethicones in a product, but I cannot wait for you guys to see how much this application of this product meets the description, which is not always the case. And it is just ultra beautiful. If you're new here, I am 44 years old. I will be 45 next month. So pretty much almost 45. And I have mature, normal, sometimes dry skin, typically more during the winter. This time frame is where my skin gets more dry, can be super dry, but right now, I would say normal dry at this current moment, and I have very sensitive acne-prone skin, so anything aggravates my skin. So when I find a good foundation, it is like a gem to me, and I have very few. I can count on my hands my top 5 foundations, and I will tell you right now, based off the application, this is hitting in the top 3. It's so good. And I just want to continue seeing how it's going to wear. We are doing a wear test with this foundation today, so stay tuned for that. I will come back with an outdoor footage wear test, and then we'll come back at the end of the night and rank this product. So let's jump into the application process. All right, Glam Fam, now that we covered the details, let's try out this new L'Oreal True Match foundation in W25. I'll show you guys what it looks like in studio. They just released this on the Ulta website. I'm not sure where else it's available, probably anywhere where they sell L'Oreal, Walmart, Target, Rite Aid, all of those locations. That's the bottle. Let me show you guys what it looks like. I hope this is a good match. You can never tell. They didn't have it in store. Nice consistency there. Almost reminds me a little bit of the Mario one. Just that type of consistency where it's that perfect, it's not too thick and it's not too thin. So again, I'll show you guys what it looks like up close in natural daylight, just outside of my studio, just to remind you guys. I know we already kind of quickly went over that. I do have my primer on already, and you will see this in I don't know when I'm going to release this one, but another video that I'm trying out affordable makeup. I'm trying out the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. So we will see how this all wears together. Like I mentioned in that video, I don't typically like to do primers and foundations on the same day because I want to see if I'm going to like, but that's the situation we're in today. So let's try this out. I'm going to try to do it with my fingers. Ooh, it's very softening. It's an unusual texture. I like it. It almost feels like it has like a, how do I say it? Almost feels like it has a smoothing primer in it. I don't know. That's really interesting. All right, I am going to put on the rest of it. I'm gonna try to just do one pump. I think it's gonna be good with just one pump. This might be a little light upon application, but I think it will match once I blend it in. Yeah, it actually is a perfect match to my neck. Ooh, that's a really good match. Whoa. I have to say, I am impressed, and you guys know I am a hard critic, especially when it comes to drugstore makeup, because I can never find back in the days, I was never able to find my true match. I mean, if you're over 40, you guys know the struggle we had back in the days with drugstore foundations. It was all pink undertoned. It was just not good, not good, not good. But this, oh my gosh, you guys. And it has good ingredients. I have to say, upon initial application, I like this one even better than the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin. Wow, it like literally is melting into my skin. It feels like I put like a smoothing primer on with my foundation. You guys, that is really, really beautiful. Are you kidding me? This looks like I spent $50 to $100 on this foundation. When they say super blendable, they mean super blendable. $13.99. I cannot believe this. This is reminding me of the iconic London. And this is just one pump. I don't really even think I need more than that, but I just want to try to build it up on my discolorization areas just to see. This is one of the best textures of foundations I've ever seen. I'm just blending the rest of what's on my hand, on my chin and my forehead. I really cannot believe how good this is. Wow. I don't know if it's the combination of the e.l.f. primer and this, but this is one of the best foundation days I've had. I'm just shocked right now how good it is. All right, let's take a look at my skin up close. It looks like my skin, but better. And this is laying over my mature skin like a dream. These two together, chef's kiss. You'll see this coming up in a video how I applied it, but I mean, it's pretty simple. Wow. I'm just so shocked right now. Like seriously, I am so shocked right now. All right, let's just do my concealer. We're gonna go in with shade 8 from Sephora collection. This is the Bright Future Concealer. You guys know this is like my holy grail right now. I'm gonna show you how this looks on its own, and I'm not gonna use anything else today. Just because I want you guys to see how amazing this is, and it's affordable. And I really want to try to, except for the eyeshadow look, it's going to be because we're filming the new NARS eyeshadow in a separate video. But other than that, I'm going to let that set down for a little bit. I like to pop this in my lines too. I think it like right there, just because whenever you put concealer on right there, like a lighter color, you're going to make it pop a little bit more, which means it's going to look like you filled it in a little bit. But that's just a little trick that you can do. I might put a little bit more right here, just because this is a very lightweight concealer. So I'm gonna show you how good the coverage is even without. I'm gonna do the forehead first. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush just because it's a little bit denser, and this type of concealer, I want more coverage. And by using a denser brush, you're gonna get more coverage. And this is a really thin concealer, so it's very forgiving on mature skin. And I really like it on my eyelids. I think it serves as a good base for even the eyeshadow base. I just feel like it doesn't crease. This is just if you ever had troubles with concealers, try this Sephora collection one. It is so good. Now I'm gonna take my brush that I was using with my foundation, and what I like to do is just press it all in so that the colors kind of blend together, and then there's no like harsh lines. And there's no extra foundation on this brush, it's just whatever was left over. And it just helps just blend things together. That's what I like about it. Wow, that looks really, really beautiful together. How pretty is that? Now I'm gonna take my sponge, it's clean, as I drop everything as always. It's a little still too damp. Make sure your sponge isn't too damp. I just cleaned it. Just because if it's too damp, it's gonna start pulling away some of the product. Like this is way too damp. This is my Dose of Colors sponge. I just really cannot use any other sponge. And by doing this, you're just kind of pulling away any excess product that may be still sitting on the top of your skin. And this just helps from caking and creasing and all that stuff. So that's why I like to do this. And I just do it not too heavy, but just a little bit. And then what you'll see is I'm gonna go back in with the brush in just a second, just to make sure if we pulled away too much, we get a little bit more pigment in there. This is one of the most beautiful foundations I have ever used. I am shocked right now. I did not think I was going to love this as much as I do. Wow. I didn't know what to expect, just because you guys know, if you're a Glamfam sister, there's not a whole lot of foundations I love. And there's not a whole lot of foundations that I think are good, especially from the drugstore. And that is how it looks. I have to say, that's without putting any powders on. I cannot believe how beautiful my skin looks. This is so much better, in my opinion, than even the Mario foundation at first application. We're gonna see how it's going to wear. I don't wanna get too ahead of myself, but I am so impressed. I don't even know what to tell you guys right now. It is so good. All right, I'm gonna go set this with my powders and everything, because I'm trying out a new powder that's going to be in this video with the e.l.f. primer. So I will let you guys know how all of that goes in the next video, and you'll see it when I come back. We are doing a wear test today, so we'll get a good amount in. I'm gonna get some outdoor footage so you guys can see what it looks like outside. So I will see you guys at my next check-in, and then we'll follow up at the end and do the ratings and all of that. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, Glam Fam, so I am checking in with you guys. It's been about 4 hours that I've had this foundation on. And oh my goodness, we are outside. It is slightly overcast today, so not a lot of sun, but that is literally a perfect match, you guys. How incredible is that? It's wearing so beautiful. This is just my iPhone, no fancy lights, just outdoor lighting. I really want you guys to see the true depiction of the color and how it's really wearing on my over 40 skin. This is one of my top foundations right now. This is incredible. So I will see you guys at the end of the night. All right, Glam Fam, we are at the end of the night. It is almost 6 o'clock. So we're looking at about a good 8-hour wear test today. And I'll show you some B-roll footage of what it looks like outside of my studio lights, so you can see how incredible this foundation is. It is beautiful. It is so, from the application to the way it wore, to the way it melted into my skin, to the actual match, I have to go as far as to say, as of right now, this might be the one foundation I will reach for more than anything, which means it's in my top 2 foundations of all time. It is beautiful. I am so super picky when it comes to my foundations, and the fact that a $13.99 foundation at Ulta, which it might be even a little bit less at Target, is one of my top 2 foundations of all time is pretty incredible. And I say that because I have to keep wearing it. I have to make sure it's not going to break me out or any of that. I don't want to say it's the #1 foundation of all time, but as of right now, from an 8-hour wear test to the way it applied and the way I feel in it, I feel beautiful in it. And it just made everything just go on perfectly today. And I don't know if it's in combination with the e.l.f. primer, so I need to try them out with other combinations just to make sure I like both of them equally. But this combination right here is like incredible. I mean, the fact that this is like crazy, you know, probably what, not even $20, and this is one of my favorite combinations ever, is pretty darn insane. So I don't have any more lipstick on. I should have probably put some lip gloss. I usually reapply, but we're at the end of the night and I just really want to take a shower right now. I already took out my extension, my clip-in extensions. I just have my little phony pony on so I don't look completely atrocious. But let me pull you guys in studio so you can see how it just literally melted into my skin. I don't see any cakiness or anything, even with my laugh lines and stuff. I am so impressed. Now, as much as I thought the Mario one was beautiful upon application, I hated the ingredients, so I was really frustrated with that, and it was not a foundation I could ever use again. And that one's what, $40-something, and this is $13.99, and I think this is way better. Like, it's just beautiful, like beautiful. This is probably gonna go viral, like I would assume. Like, it's so incredible. If it wears on my almost 45-year-old skin beautifully, I can't even imagine what it looks like on younger girls. So, oh, you guys, this is incredible. I'm just like mind blown right now. This is a solid 5 out of 5 stars. 1000% of me would recommend this product. Run to the store and try it. It is so good. If you're a twinsy to me, this was literally my perfect match. I don't think it may have looked light upon application, but the way it melted into my skin and my neck, no demarcation lines, W2.5. This is a light, medium, warm. I usually am neutral, so the fact that this was a good match for me is really awesome. I am so excited, you guys, and this is the Sephora Bright Future by itself. So I've been raving about it. This is shade 8 Palmier, I think it's called, by itself. I love it, the way everything turned out. I'm not sure if I'm releasing this before the eyeshadow look, but I used the new NARS Orgasm Rising, and this is one of my top palettes now. So I'm excited, you guys. This is just a really good makeup day, and you will see me apply this and the powder I used, which is an affordable drugstore Juvia's Place powder that just launched at Ulta as well. Everything turned out gorgeous in the fact that I didn't have to, except for the palette, I didn't have to spend that much on the products, is pretty incredible. So I do have my one size made for shade light bronzer on, and then I have a NARS blush, and I talked about it in the NARS eyeshadow video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think it just is a beautiful foundation. Let me know if it's something you were aware of, if you saw that it launched, if you tried. I know they had another foundation, True Match foundation, out. I never tried that one, so let me know if you were familiar with the brand new one that just launched. Seriously, I want to buy a backup because that's how much I love this foundation. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the post notification bell. Join us. We're here every Friday and Sunday, and we just love for you to become part of our family. Please give this video a huge thumbs up when you guys hit the like button and when you comment below, and share the video. It really does help my videos out. I'm really trying to make sure I reiterate that every video. And also, when you watch the video for a good amount of time, it really does help my videos out. So thank you so much. I love you guys. I couldn't do this without you. You can follow me on all of my socials at Kristi Allure. Check out my merch, Glamorous Life Collections, and I will see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.
Never up, never down, never. Like a flame in a song, clever.